YouTube back up. Streaming. What's up? I am the Dead Cactus. Welcome back to Hollow Knight, where tonight we are... Please tell me we are going to be beating the frog. Portable heaters? Okay, so here's the issue, Thomas. I live in a really small camper with a really terrible power system. So if I literally do anything more than have my computer and have my one portable heater running, the entire power just... the breaker trips. So... yeah. Reason number 5, I want to move out of this place. Probably higher than number 5. Alright. Oh, yes, the prediction. Need to run a prediction. Start prediction. Yes, sir. 2 streams in a row. Gotta be on that grind if I want to get to 1,000 before Christmas. Okay, I'm not gonna say the next 5 tries. I'm gonna say the next 10 tries. Do I beat the boss in the next 10 tries? Caleb, if you want to do some more gambling, go for it. Got a prediction live on my Twitch. Y'all place your bets. Imagine I beat him the first try. That'd be wild. I don't know, we'll see, Caleb Fisher. Ooh, that's not a good start. Keep in mind, if everybody bets on yes, nobody wins any money extra than what they placed. You gotta have a hater. Somebody gotta be a hater. There you go. Because the thing is, the winning odds, or like the, I don't know exactly what it's called, but like the percentage odds are determined by literally how much is spent. So, which is why in the last stream, Caleb Robinson only gambled 1 point and then won over 600 points. You want the coins? So Caleb is a smart gamer. Caleb Fisher. Really need to think of better ways to, I don't really want to call him Fisher, though. Because whenever I answer the phone, I call him Caleb Fisher. But I don't call Caleb Robinson Caleb Robinson. I got bugs. Wow, this is a weak start. Holy cats, I'm gonna die already. Tragic. Sea fish? I'm not calling you sea fish. Makes you sound like you'd be slimy and smell bad. That's what some of your friends call you? I don't know about that. I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing terrible either. Oh, I forgot this happened. Oh, I got the worms. Darn. I might die here. Okay, that's not a great way to start this battle. Huh. Okay, then. I do wonder. Yeah, I'm at 3. Sure, if there's a way that I could buy a mask piece from anyone. But I also have no money. How much money do I have? I have 90. Yeah, there's no way I'm buying a mask with 90. If I could get an extra mask, I think I would be a lot better. But with the frog, I really only have like 3 hits, and that's kind of killing me. Dang, I tried to time it, failed. Yeah, we do. By the way, I don't know if Curry's here, so would someone mind to keep track of battles? This is my, the first one I lost, this is my second. Just like whenever I die, say which one it was, if you don't mind. Okay. Alrighty. Dang. Didn't actually want to do that. Brother! I hate how fast he kills me. I think that's my biggest complaint. Okay. I'll try it. Why did the temperature go back down? I guess this is a less demanding game. That's hilarious. What the heck? I knew it went down too, because I was like, my legs feel cold all of a sudden. I guess because this is not as demanding of a game, my PC isn't throwing off heat anymore. That is funny. That was my second death. Try the warding bell. I distinctly remember thinking it was pointless, but I'll try it. I was gonna say, I know you're over here. And yet you still got me. Something amazing. It made me really happy. I just realized that I brought home leftovers from the Christmas party. I forgot I did that. That just made my day so much better. That means I get to eat. What's it called? That means I get to eat sweet potato casserole. Narrowly avoided that one. I never even got a chance to test out the warding bell. Attempt 3 failed. How does blurp work? So there should be a little icon on your screen, and then you click it, and then you can either pay bits, or I think they might have their own currency, but I don't know. And it's 10 bits per sound. So like there is a slight delay. So if you're trying to time something exactly, it'll be a little bit difficult without just learning the delay yourself. I don't think it's much. I want to say maybe like a 1 to 2 second delay, but it might be slightly longer from when you purchase it to like when you would hear it like when I would hear it. So like if you're trying to time it to my death exactly or something, how would one get bits? Are you saying like how would you purchase them? There should be a button that says cheer. Yeah, money. So bits are like the simplest way to give money on Twitch. Essentially what happens is Twitch charges a % of the money up front, so that whenever bits are donated, I get that exact amount. So like, 1 bit is always going to be the equivalent of 1 cent. So like when you buy 1,000 bits, it's probably going to charge you like $13, maybe. I don't know how much they charge you, to be completely honest, but anyway, it's going to charge you more than they're worth, because it charges the percentage up front, and then I know exactly how much I'm getting. There's no way. See, it takes away... See, that's what I don't like about the warding belt. It takes away your silk. 300 bits is $5. Okay. More than I thought it'd be. Does the upcharge get less as you buy more? I wonder. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the warding belt. I knew I hated it. I don't remember who it was. Somebody suggested it to me last stream, so I said, okay, I'll try it. But it's like I thought. When you use it, if you get hit, then it takes away your silk, which at that point I would just rather die. Because if I'm healing, then I need to heal. You. I told you. If you get hit, it takes your silk. I think I would just rather die, personally. Well, that's That's jolly good for you. I'm glad you do. You're not. Nice. Yeah, it does. You're correct. I think it had over 100 views before I even ended the stream, actually. They just probably didn't show up. I know it has over 100 watch hours. After I get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past year. It's a lot harder on YouTube than it is. It's a lot harder on YouTube than it is Twitch. It is 1,000 subscribers and the past... No, sorry, 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 watch hours in the past 365 days. And I'm at like 2,800 watch hours or something like that. I'm getting pretty close. Or, I guess I'm not getting pretty close, but I'm way closer than I've ever been. On the watch hours. You're good. Clutch. It would be. I think YouTube's probably gonna pay a lot less, if I had to guess. Because, like, with Twitch, you've got subs, and then you've got ads, and then you've got bits, and then you've got integrations with bits, like Blurp. So I think Twitch will probably always pay more, even though I have a way smaller audience, which is kind of funny. But, on the upside of that, the difference in Twitch and YouTube is, with YouTube, you're gonna keep earning money off of something as long as people are watching it. With Twitch, you only get money basically while you're streaming. Because not many people watch VODs, and when you do watch a VOD, I don't even think there's ads, so... That's the difference, is YouTube is more of like a long-term money maker, and Twitch is more of a... There are ads for VODs? I didn't know that. Huh. I would say not many people watch VODs, though, if I had to guess. I just know that when Moist Critical talked about, not about how much money he made, but in a earlier, like a way earlier talking point, he talked about how much money he was getting off stuff. And he said that Twitch would earn more money for the stream, but then the VOD would earn more money off YouTube. So, and that sounds correct to me. I think that was the third attempt or the fourth attempt. Pretty sure it was the third, but it could have been the fourth. I as well forgot to count. You could go back on YouTube and watch it in like 2x speed or something. Or scroll through it real fast. Well, I know this isn't my third attempt. It might be my... I might have had 3 deaths, but I'm 100% positive this is not my third attempt. Oh, I didn't quite time it right that time, darn. Three deaths? Oh, darn it. What just happened? I'll keep taking away my brother. And I'm dead. What time is it? I mean, here's the very, very, very tiny upside of not having a job anymore. Is now... I'm gonna try this one. Oh. Is now I also don't have to worry about getting up late. So I wonder how much damage he does now. Probably 3. And I got the worms. You can unlock a crest? I could, but I don't plan on using this permanently. So I don't think it's worth. The red slot? What red slot? That's a yellow slot. I don't have another red slot. Yeah. If it were, then I would. I would add, probably add the drill. Right, but this one's not. I think it's more of like a supporter type of, I don't know, maybe it's not, I don't know. I could try switching crests. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I could switch to the cursed one. Brother. Yeah. Any of them that have a slant to their down pogo, I absolutely would not touch with a 10-foot pole. Which is that's the cursed one, right? That's the one that I was saying I might would try that. Yeah, I would consider trying that. Okay, so let me see how much damage this guy does. 2? Oh, he missed. Try again. Hit me. Yeah, okay, so he does 2. So the boss might actually do 4. If the boss does 4, it's not even worth. If he does 3, I might could accomplish something by leaving this on. Maybe. 3 blues, 2 red. I don't know. Can't see without sitting down. But I mean, I don't really need yellow while I'm fighting him, so. Oh, okay, yeah, this is not gonna be good, is it? I'm already about to die. Yeah, I'm definitely not built for this kind of attack. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, okay. Not worth. I'm not good enough at the game. Not even close to worth. Yeah, I will. That was attempt 5. Two blues, 2 red. No, 3 blue. Oh, what the heck? 1 red, 4 blue? Why? Yeah, I guess. No. Only 1 red. Oh, wait, no, it changed. Wait, what? I swear that was a blue. Okay, you know what? I'm stupid. Never mind! Okay. We're gonna add that. And that. And that, and that, and that. And we'll see what I can do with that. So let's see, now my down slash. Ugh. I wish my fingers were slightly warmer so that I could actually do the movements that I wanted to do. Gonna take a little bit of getting used to the down slash. Practice time? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this down slash. Luckily, I don't use the down slash too much in this fight. Brother. Okay, cool. My hand warmers? Nah. Remember, I can't afford anything right now. Wait, did I not heal? I swore I healed. Why am I at 1 health? I didn't count as a death because I didn't get to the boss. What do you mean by that? Do you mean that I cannot heal without attacking stuff? Because if that is the case, I'm not doing this. It's not even worth. If that's what you're saying, I'm going to switch out of it now before I even get into the boss fight. You heal next to boss? Nope. Nope, I don't think I do. Don't think I do. Oh, wait, let me switch out my thing. I'm not skilled enough for that. Son of a gun. This would be attempt 6, I believe. Why is my cactus dead? Alright, let me make sure my... Okay, I'm gonna turn down my game audio slightly so you guys can hear me tell this story. Negative. 8 should be good. Okay. No worries, Vagabond. I like telling this story, and I haven't got to tell it in a while, so there might be some people who actually don't know why that is my username. But I'll tell you. So, I have actually had this username for the entire 10 years that I've had a YouTube channel now. And, this was back when, like... So I was only 12 years old. And I was like, I'm gonna be the next Dan TDM. Right? Appreciate the follow, by the way. But I was like, I'm gonna be the next Dan TDM. So, you know, like the guy, I've gotta have my name, and then I've gotta have, like, the 3 words. You know, Dan the Diamond Minecart. I've gotta be Matthew the something. This was my thought process back then, right? Don't think I thought I was gonna be doing this 10 years later. But, I don't know. Anyway. So, I downloaded Minecraft Skin Creator Pro. It's like $2 on the Android Google Play Store. I still have it to this, like, not on my phone currently, but I still own it. And I was like, I gotta get a good Minecraft skin, right? So I started scrolling through the bases, like it had, like, you know, you could go all the way from white to black colored skin, but because I paid for the app, I had some special options. One of these options was like waffle, melon, pumpkin, and then one of them was cactus. And I was like, ooh, okay, I can work with that. I can do something about the cactus, but I was like, I can't just be Matthew the Cactus. I'm gonna wait for him to stop screaming. Because Matthew the Cactus doesn't really roll off the tongue, right? So I've got to be Matthew the something cactus. I don't know what, but I've got to be Matthew the something cactus. I'm not sure how I didn't get infected by the worms there, but I'm not going to complain. I died anyway. So, at first, I started, like, scrolling through the colors, and I was like, the blue cactus, the red cactus, the pink cactus, the purple cactus. I came across one that was, like, the brown cactus, and I was like, no. I went to the next one, and I don't remember what the next color was. Orange, maybe? The orange cactus? And then I was like, wait. And I had to scroll all the way back through, and I went to brown, and I was like, what if I was the dead cactus? And here we are, 10 years later, and that is still my name. Not only is that, like, my name everywhere online, some people just call me Cactus now. When I DJ, I am known as DJ Cactus. I'm trying to think. Some people have combined the two, and they call me Matt Cactus. That's pretty funny. I don't really get that much anymore, but that did go on for a little while. But yeah, that is why the name is the Dead Cactus, so... Yeah, I always enjoy getting to tell that story. So I hope that story was entertaining. I don't think you knew that story, did you, Thomas? Actually, I'm not sure Thomas is still here. I know Curry did. I don't know if Curry's still here. You can't be dead, you're born again. Amen, brother. That is what I'm saying. That is actually, you know what? Nobody has ever called that out. That's actually pretty funny you did. So maybe the dead cactus represents the, oh really? That's super neat. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Maybe the dead cactus represents that old man inside of me. So since we're on the topic about it, why don't I share my testimony? I'm going to turn the game down a little bit further. I don't think we really need it to be that loud anyway. Anyway, I'm also going to turn it down for me. We can think. Okay, so I accepted the Lord when I was like roundabouts to 4 or 5 years old, okay? But all that involved for me at the time was just accepting the Lord into my life, and then that was the end of it. And like I went to church and like, you know, I helped out, I was in the Christmas plays, all that, but I never really had like a actual relationship with the Lord. Well, you know, I get older, become a teenager, all that, start dealing with like some depression, some anxiety, mainly, I'm sure, because I was online. Not great for young developing minds, I have learned, but anyway, kind of like just go through life. I'm like, I don't know why I'm alive, I don't really have a purpose, not living for the Lord still, and really didn't like being alive, didn't like being around people, was quite a secluded person. I basically just kind of lived in my room, and then one summer, the camp director's wife, the local Christian camp, which I'd been going to, you know, for many years as a kid, it's called Camp Jacob. I'd gone there, like I said, several times as a kid, but she asked me one summer, she was like, hey Matthew, have you ever thought about being a counselor here? And I don't remember exactly what I told her, but basically I was like, I don't know about all that, because I think I might have been 18, but I might have been 17 about to turn 18, I'm not sure. And I was like, I don't want to be working around people that are the same, or working for kids, like, I don't want to be in charge of kids that are like the same age or older than me. And also, I'm 5'4", and I used to be insecure about my height, so I was like, these kids are going to be taller than me. I don't want that. That's silly. But, so eventually what I told her was, I said, I'll do the day camps, which is where, like, the young kids come for in the morning, and they stay until about dinner time, and then they go home. They don't spend the night. And I was like, I'll work for the day camps. I was like, but I'm not doing the overnights, and I'm not doing the rentals. And she was like, okay, that's fine. So I even had actually planned to house sit for some of my relatives, because I thought, you know, my entire summer was clear. Alright, good to see you, Thomas. And so I go the first day for counselor training, which is basically where you study the handbook, and, you know, these are the do's and the don'ts, and this is how this is what you're expected to do, what you can't, yeah, basically all that. Legal jargon and such. And then what the counselors would do is after they read through the handbook until lunch, then we would go kind of set up for camp. So a lot of, like, manual labor. Well, as soon as the handbook reading was done, I dipped out. I left. I was doing none of that hard work. And I went home. So that's what I did Monday, and that's what I did Tuesday. But as I was around the other counselors, I was like, dude, these guys got something that I do not. I was like, they just, like, it's not like they're perfect people, but they just, I can tell, they just have something that I do not. And, well, come Wednesday, and I don't know where my parents were going to be, but they were not going to be available to come get me from the camp. And so I asked Miss Amanda, I was like, can I just spend the night Wednesday? Well, yeah, that's fine. So Wednesday, we go through the handbook, we read it, and I get to hang out with the counselors, and then I actually do the work, like, you know, the counselors are supposed to, and so that happens, and then somewhere, I don't remember if it was Wednesday night, or like Thursday morning, or Thursday night, but some point in this happening of me staying there, I came to the revelation in my mind, the difference between me and them is that they are actually living for the Lord. It's not just like it wasn't just a one-time action for them where they were like, alright Lord, come live in my heart, and, you know, that's it. I was like, that is the difference between me and them, is they are actually trying to live for the Lord, and they actually seem like they're enjoying their lives, and not just like, why am I here? And so, I didn't, like, say any special words or anything, but, basically I was like, Lord, I want to start living for you and actually doing what you want me to in life and not just, like, existing like a bump on a log. I didn't say all this or anything, but it was just kind of like a mindset that I attained. And, you know, it's not always been easy since I made that decision, but generally speaking, life has been infinitely easier, not necessarily in the physical sense of things, but in the mental and spiritual sense of things, where, like, I don't know how long ago it was I wrecked my truck, but, like, something that probably would have used to, like, put me into, like, just emptiness and sadness for weeks, literally, I was upset about it for, like, a few minutes, and then I was like, well, Lord kept me safe and allowed me to not get into a worse wreck, and so, thank the Lord, here I am. And so I just kept on rocking, and you know, like I said, it's not like everything's easy and sunshine and rainbows, but I am actively, day to day, trying to please him. And then, as of very recently, I've actually got into what's called a D group, or a discipleship group. Yeah, definitely. A discipleship group, which is actually the camp director, Dennis. He's the one that's been leading me and another guy. So basically, what we do is we keep each other accountable, and, like, we can talk to each other about, like, stuff that we've struggled with or are struggling with, and, like, it's a very private, kind of, like, closed off deal, so we don't have to worry about things being repeated that, like, we don't want repeated. And, yeah, we have to read our Bible every day and, like, report when we do that, and then we have to, spend at least 7 minutes just in prayer, so, like, not driving down the road, not for your food, but just, like, straight up, you're just, like, sitting there, hitting 7 minutes, nothing else. And that's really good. That's definitely a huge upside for me, because every year that I've worked at the camp, which I still do, 22 now, this is going to be my 5th year as a counselor, and this summer will be. And so usually when camp ends, it's like a huge dip, because I've gone from being around all these great people, and now it's just me living alone again. And but usually it's been pretty difficult, but this year, because of the D group, I'm noticing that I'm not getting into that slump that I usually do of, like, living for the Lord. So I'm very, very pleased about that. And then also in the D group, we're memorizing Bible verses, and so right now we're working on Matthew chapter 6. I'm gonna see if I can do it while I'm in this fight. Let's see, so it's, and this will be the New King James Version, that's what I've been memorizing. So let's see. Take heed that you do not do your charitable deeds before men to be seen by them, otherwise you have no reward from your Father in heaven. Therefore, when you do a charitable deed, do not sound a trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory from men. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their reward. But when you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, that your charitable deed may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will himself reward you openly. And then I think it goes, and when you pray, I haven't practiced it in a couple days. When you pray, you shall not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray, standing in the synagogues and on the corners of the streets, that they may be seen by men. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their reward. But you, when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut your door, pray to your Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. And when you pray, do not use vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they will be heard for their many words. Therefore do not be like them, for your Father knows the things you have need of before you ask him. In this manner therefore pray, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. No, your kingdom come, your will be done. It's different in New King James. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And that's as far as we've gotten. Feel free to check me on that, because given the fact that I was in a battle while doing it, I'm not 100% sure it was accurate. But yes, so that's all we're doing with the D group. And that's going quite well. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for getting me to talk about all that, because fun fact, one of the questions... Oh, I died. One of the questions in our D group, because there's accountability questions, one of the questions in our D group is, have you shared your testimony this week? So, Shazam. A larger church? No, actually. It's quite a smaller church, actually. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what your definition of big church is. Like, I don't know everybody by name. I've been going there... The one I'm at now, I've probably been going to for probably about half a year. And I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on what you define as a bigger church. It was originally, I think, a Free Will Baptist. I'm not sure if that's still what it's considered. I definitely lean more Baptist-ish in my faith. I mean, feel free to share. I got time. I would say I lean more Baptist-ish, but I grew up Independent Baptist. I don't agree with everything that they believe. We had a church split when I was probably about 12. And then... I'm trying to think, when would the next one have been? Which it wasn't really a church split. We just kind of left the church, my parents and me, probably about 2021 we left. And so then I went, after my parents found a new church, which the church they go to is quite large. But after they found a new church, I went with them until I got my driver's license, because I didn't get my driver's license till I was almost 19. And then I started going to one called Valley View, but then there was an issue inside of that, so I left Valley View, and now I'm going to the one where I am now. Southern Baptist. Gotcha. Non-denomination? Yeah, see, okay. Okay, yeah. See, my parents go to a non-denominational church, and I think that's kind of what mine's considered. Which, I guess in my mind, I feel like all the hang-ups between those, not exactly a fan of. Because I don't think that's the way the church was designed to be, where it's like, ooh, you're one of those? Well, I go to one of these. Which I don't think everyone's like that, but some people in this area definitely are. I live in southwestern Virginia, and I'm okay saying that because it's very easy to find me online, and because I work at Camp Jacob. If you search up Matthew Swindle, Virginia, I pull up Camp Jacob. Northern? I thought I was Southern. I'm one of them Southern boys. Come on now, don't tell me I'm Northern. Goodness sakes alive. What part of southwestern Virginia says Northern? Come on now. I mean, I'm definitely backwoods, I'll say that. This is a very backwoods area. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I can't remember if I said that already or not, but I appreciate it. Alright, Froggy. Okay, I got you. Oh, it used my silk. Darn. It does appear that I'm going to die here. Yeah. I don't really have a good way to escape that. Does anybody know what one that was and if it was over 10 tries? Because I quit counting. Let's say if that wasn't the 10th try, it was probably close. I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 more rounds and then I'm gonna say that probably over 10. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Curry's here right now, so Curry's usually the one that keeps track for me. Oh. Ooh. So I'd say it's probably even colder for you. Well, no, it should be a little bit warmer for you if you're down south more. For me, right? Well, let's see. Hey, Google. What's the temperature outside?
The temperature in Clintwood right now is 9 degrees.
9 degrees. And it's 52 in here right now. So it's a little chilly. I'm a little bit shivery. Yeah, there you go. 52 with 20% humidity. Very cold in here. Very cold indeed. I might end up putting on another pair of pajama pants here in a few minutes. Because this one pair is only doing so much. I got 2 layers on the top, but only 1 on the bottom. I think it may be a detriment to me. So I'm curious, did you just search for the Christian tag, or did you search for the Christian tag inside of Silksong? Whoa, here we go. That is a W. That is actually a huge W. That is actually really cool. That is super neat. I love to hear that. That's super neat. I appreciate you sharing that with me. That's funny. That is super neat though. That is so cool. I super appreciate you telling me that. Not the guy you thought, huh? You went in there looking for one, found another. That is so cool. That was neat. I like that. Nice. Lock in. I forgot I could hit those back. Oh, now I got one. This is not looking good. Oh, so much for locking in. What a difficult battle. How many hours have I been doing this now? I know it's a lot. I mean, not just for this stream, because last time I played Hollow Knight, I played for 3 hours, and the entire time was me trying to beat him. Easily the hardest boss I have had to face. I think part of the issue is that there's like 2 sets where like first you gotta fight the cronies, then you gotta fight him. Where's that dude at? Ooh. Almost got me. Oh. So that place that I work, Camp Jacob, they've got a sign on the dining hall, and it's 1 Corinthians 10:31, which is, whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever you do, do all to the glory of God. And what I did when I turned, it was like 18 or 19. I was either 18 or 19, and I'd wanted this for years and years. But once I got old enough, I went and got part of the sign. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, because I can't really get my arm at that angle, but I got the exact look of the sign tattooed on my arm. So, and that is, anytime I start to kind of question things, I'm like, look at your forearm. What did you get tattooed there? Thomas on the YouTube side of things. I'm assuming you're the same Thomas that that's on my Twitch. If not, it would be really odd that I had 2 guys named Thomas watching me. Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to check. I am curious, Thomas. Let me know what the viewership is on YouTube. I actually do want to know this evening. I'm a little curious. I'm curious to see if we're facing the same numbers as we were last time I bought this. YouTube's the main thing? So, you would think that, right? You would think 7? Okay, so way lower in lines. Let's see, that makes sense. So you would assume that, right? I've been on YouTube for 10 years. You would assume YouTube's the main thing. And that is, I would say, what I put the majority of my focus on. But because I've only been on Twitch for like less than a year, but I already make money off Twitch. I make, exactly, yeah, Twitch gives money. I'm already affiliate on Twitch. I've made more money off of Twitch than I ever have YouTube, because off of YouTube I've got probably about $20 just in random donations. I'm still not monetized on YouTube. I am getting very close, and I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before Christmas, because every time I go up by 100 subscribers, or I should say every time I have gone up by 100 subscribers recently, from 600, 700, and 800, or was it 700, 800, 900? That sounds correct. 700, 800, 900. Each time I went up for those, I do 36 hours in Minecraft VR. But after my most recent one, which was the 800 subscriber special, I realized this is hard on my body, and I don't want to do this forever. So I decided that I was only going to do one more 100 subscriber, or one more 36 hours in Minecraft VR, I should say. I'm still going to do it, just not for as long. But I was like, the last one that I'm going to do is going to be for 1,000 subs, right? And so, then I was like, you know what would be really awesome is if I could do that last one exactly, on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. I think that'd be so cool to do like a ball drop in Minecraft and everything. That would not be a very long world, Thomas. Maybe a few Minecraft days. I'm not good at hardcore. But I was like, wouldn't it be really cool if for the very last one that I did it over New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, did a ball drop, did like a party and everything inside of Minecraft. And so if we hit 1,000 subs before Christmas, then I will be doing it from New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. We'll see, we'll see. I'm optimistic. We're on decent pace. Right, and when I hit 950, then I'm gonna do Rain World DLC, which is not a game that I particularly like, but my viewers very much like it, and it was kind of something I told them, oh darn the worms, where I was like, if I get to 950, I'll buy the DLC and play through it. Oh, yeah. Okay. DLC is co-op? There you go. I don't know if I really know anybody that plays Rain World other than you guys. Oh my gosh! Other than you guys. I mean, I know Gabe does, but Gabe has a job. And I did have a job until, you know... Oh my gosh. Until 2 days ago. No, the worms! Oh. Yeah, I'm not surviving this. I wonder why the first few times I played, I was able to get to phase 2, and now I'm just trash. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of, guess what? I'm on phase 2. Yeah. Yup. That was a risky endeavor. To be honest though, I'm not doing terrible right now. I'm not doing good because I'm on 1 HP and I have worms. This is 8th or 9th? Okay. I think it's higher than that, but I'll trust you. I mean, it also doesn't matter because the odds of me beating him are insane. I have 1 health. Oh, I tried. That was a good attempt, though. I made it farther than I have in a very long time. Okay, I want to switch... Now, you may know the answer, or somebody may know the answer to this. Does the straight pin do less damage than the long pin? If so, how much less? Because there's 12 of these and 10 of these. So I'm gonna look for a second pair of pajamas to put on while y'all tell me the answer. Hot sauce pajamas. Alright, now have on 2 pairs of pajamas. One much thinner than the other, but I assume it'll do something. Same damage? Okay, then we're switching to the one with 12. Not that I run out or anything, but just in case I start to. I think I'm gonna change to a cross-legged position as well. That way I can kind of heat my feet slightly. Oh yeah, that's much better. Only I know where my blanket was. Don't know what happened. Assuming it's probably either straight pin is cheaper. Okay, bet. Even better. It's probably in either the escape or in my truck. I don't remember seeing it in the escape. Oh, I just remembered! I know I remembered this literally earlier, I think it was this stream, but I just remembered that I have leftovers from the Christmas party in my fridge. That keeps making my day. That's like the second time that's made my day in the past, like, how long have I been live? Past, like, 3 hours. Whew. The most cold my fingers have ever been was, don't remember the date. It might be on my TikTok? I don't know. Let's see. If it is, I don't know which TikTok it'd be on either. I know it wouldn't be on TDC Urbexing. Might be on Matthew's. I just scroll right down, way down real fast. Be like at the bottom, I know that. Way more videos on here. What? Okay. It's not on my Matthew Swindle, so then it must be at the Dead Cactus. If I didn't have somebody's TikTok's account, this wouldn't be an issue. At the Dead Cactus. Yep, there it is. Okay, so back in 2020, January of 2020. That's the coldest my hands have ever been. When you doing Rain World? Definitely not until I beat this boss, because this boss is driving me quite mad. Mad, say, we're all mad here. So definitely not until I beat the boss. I don't know. We'll see. It depends though, because if I hit 950, then I'll probably do Downpour. And to my memory, someone told me that there was. Oh yeah. And I'm not quitting until we beat him either. Whew. Though last round was pretty good. If I can do as good as I did last round to this round, then I think I'm on the right track. Hunter before downpour? Maybe. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm gonna say maybe. So, if you know me, that means that I'm saying it because I don't want to tell you no. So, what I just need to say is no. It depends. I would hope and pray that I get to 950 in the next day. So I'll probably do... I mean, it just kind of depends on my schedule in real life as well, slightly. Which is pretty open now that I've lost my job. But... which, by the way, to anyone listening, was due to no fault of my own. That's not an exaggeration. I was a substitute janitor, and the guy that I've been working for months and months and months finally came back to his job, so... technically my job still exists, there's just no place to fill it. Meaning no work for me, I guess. My job still exists, there's no work for me, would be better to say. Yeah, if I die this time, I'll end it. And then somebody, me or somebody else, will have to keep count. Probably me. Come back here. Okay. It means... oh, 1.5k! Holy cow! Okay, we're not gonna heal on 2. Might be a bad decision. Okay. Also, these shoot straight, which is good. I can hit him way faster with these. I bet that's why. I bet that's why I kept getting to phase 2. Because I was hitting him with these. I did not mean to do that. Darn. Oh, dang. Spam them. Honestly, I just want to get to second phase because it's going to boost my morale. Oh, that was insanely close. Holy cow. Anyway, I'm out of them now, so. Oh my gosh, hello. Okay, there we go. Second phase. Dang. Unfortunate. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, I did get the worms. I was gonna say, I don't know how I ended up not getting worms there. Dang. I thought he would miss me there. Shoot. And not the worms. I don't know why. This pose is making my back hurt. I don't know why. Yep. How much did Caleb Fisher win? I'm assuming Caleb Fisher is sleeping. No shot. How much did he win? He won 2,000 channel points off that. Run it back. No, he won 2,000. He can win more than you put in. Because it depends on how much he put in. Because it's like, it's multiplicative, not additive. So if he would have only put in 1 point, and you put in 1.5. You're the only one on Twitch? I got you, yeah, so he's in bed then. If you put in 1.5 and he put in 1k, or sorry, if you put in 1.5k and he put in 1 point, like one single one, then he would win 1.5. But because he put in more than 1 point, it was multiplicative. You know, like betting on horses. I've never done that, I just know how it works. Yup. I think I talked about it recently enough that, oh, the worms! Not a great start. Not a great start. How's the volume level? Does the game need to go back up a little bit now that I'm not talking as much? Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this boss. It'd be one thing if I just had to fight the enemies one time. But I'm having to fight them every time before the boss, and it's just getting so old. Alright, sounds good. I don't know why I thought you couldn't stand here when this thing swung. Okay, I'm healing this time. Oh, not the bugs. They're gone. Holy cow. I had to lock in for that one. Okay, phase 2. Okay. I don't know if that's phase 3 or not. Unsure. Okay. Okay, I'm actually doing really good. Alright, sweet. Sounds good, Thomas. Would you go tell some people? Hey guys, come check this guy out. He's struggle busted. Woo. Woo! I'm actually locked in right now. For once. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ooh. This is what's the word I'm looking for? It's not definitely, but indisputably, nope, the best fight that I've done yet. Okay, well, I shouldn't have spoke aloud. I gotta lock back in. What's up, Hornet? I know. I shouldn't have spoken. Whoa, my gosh. Got greedy there. Why does it... Get over here. Oh, no! Oh, no! Tragic. So I'm curious, Thomas. What did you do? Did you go like gather up a posse of people, or how? What was it you did to go get people to join? I'm very curious. Text your family group chat. How is it that you disappeared and then you got more viewers? I'm curious to know your methodology. I think I need to fix my posture. Ooh. There we go. You don't know. I feel like that's not the truth, but okay. I find it strangely convenient that that people started joining only after you disappeared momentarily. Darn. Darn. So ads are running on Twitch, but all I'm doing right now is just attempting this climb again, so. Oh. You're good, Thomas. You don't have to tell people to subscribe. I only want people to subscribe if they want to subscribe. That's why the only time oh, darn. I didn't even make it to the boss! I only want people to subscribe if they feel like subscribing. That's why the only time I mention it is when I'm talking about the goal to make it to Christmas. Or 1,000 before Christmas. I don't want people to associate me with one of those people that's constantly begging for subs. That's fine. I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, as long as I'm consistent with streaming, right? Eventually, Lord willing, I will get to 1,000, and we will do another 36 hours in Minecraft VR for the last time. I'm really not that worried about it. I may talk like I'm worried about it, but I'm not. There you go. Dang, I'm off my game. I think my hands have gotten too cold and my response time has gotten slower. If I had to guess, I'd say Rain World Downpour is going to happen very soon, much to my chagrin, I believe is the word I'm looking for. I'm actually starting to get a little, oh, darn. I now have worms. Like, my body is actually starting to get a little bit chilly. Which is upsetting, because really I was hoping to stream until I beat this guy, but I might be capped by my, tolerance to the cold. I might also take a break here. There's no way. In a few moments and get a snack. I'll try like, I don't know, 2 more. Brother, I'm off my game. Okay, I might just actually need food right now. My brain is starving. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. Got worms. My hands are cold. This is truly tragic. Exactly. If only it were warm food. Fortunately, it's not. Oh, I got worms again! Okay. Alright. We're slightly succeeding in life. As a bug. Probably not this death, but the one after this death. And then I may just... I don't know. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Alright, buddy. Please don't. Okay. Not a great start to the boss battle, but we'll see. I think my least favorite thing about this boss battle is not the boss battle itself, but just how long it actually takes to get to the boss battle. Okay. Well, with a lose like that, I think I'm just gonna get a little snack now. That was a terrible lose. I'm not even happy with that lose. And I think I'm gonna try and find some kind actively. I don't really want to get my sleep like the best strategy. I have a that's like vanished. Getting my sleeping bag. One moment, hold please. Still have a cheese. What do you mean you still have a cheese? What does that mean? Is that a take? Ah, that's where my blanket. Guys, I found my blanket. I forgot I've been using it as a pillow. Let me get snap. Wait. We need 3 minutes of ads. What, while I eat? Well, no worries, because this has got to defrost. It's quite frozen. Is this an output? Sure, my computer. I'll put it on my put it on the exhaust fan of my Okay. Here's what we're gonna try and do here. I wonder actually, what if here's a strategy. What if I put my heater under my desk? Oh, this is gonna be real nice. Oh, this is the best idea I've had. It's getting stuck on my back roller. I put the heater under the desk. I put my legs over the heater. I put the blanket over my legs. Oh, beautiful. Now I won't freeze to death. Hopefully. It already feels better. Scoot in. Hopefully don't catch on fire. How much space does that leave between my chair and the heater? Oh, that's plenty. I can scoot in even closer. I can even kind of like cross-leg now and still... Oh, that feels real nice. What do you mean they don't catch on fire? Of course they catch on fire. Oh, no, not mine. I know for a fact it does not get too hot and turn off. It is not that safe. We rock different kind of stuff around here. Oh, that feels so much nicer. I feel like it's not getting exactly the amount of heat I want because I think it's escaping. But that's better, I'll tell you that. Oh, I didn't even get a utensil to eat with. So now I just have a solid frozen block of sweet potato casserole to gnaw on. Tastes better when not frozen. Good deal. Well, Sparto Lord just, okay, sure, I'll run some ads. Have at thee! Barto Lord works at Walmart, and sent me a link. Walmart's got 1 terabyte M.2, the PNY brand, for only $73, which is a really good deal, but I have no money, so. So, the way that my job pays me, very silly. They only pay me once a month, and they hold my check for a month. So, I've got 2 months of pay left, which is very nice. Even though I won't work for them for the next 2 months, unless something changes. I've got pay coming up for the next 2 months, so that's what's good. I already did the work. I just haven't been paid for it yet. So that's what the good thing is. The good thing is, I still have checks for the next 2 months coming in. That's the good news. But, you know, obviously, the goal is to get new income from somewhere else. Well, I think of it as like 1 month to find a job. And my father has told me previously, and I'm sure is still sticking by this logic, because I rent off my father and mother, but, you know, father is more of like the upholder of rules. My father has told me previously, I don't care if you can afford the rent or not. If you do not have a job, I will charge you so much rent that you cannot afford it. And now I have worms. So, I have to get a job. Sooner rather than later. Luckily, it is Christmas time, so it does give me a little bit of a window. And I'm going to give my janitor job about... Well, I'm giving them until... Why did I suddenly become sticky? Must be something on that sweet potato casserole. I'm going to give my job, the one that I already had. Wow, that's cold water. 1 week to see if they change their mind and put me back. And if they don't, then I'm going to start looking. But I will wait until after years to start looking. That's when I plan on starting to look for a new job if I've not gotten mine back. It is after New Year. Oh, something burning. Is it my feet? Probably. I can't feel them again yet, so I don't know. Oh, drink water. Cold water coming up. And man, is that cold water. Holy cow. That's like 52-degree water right there. Tonight is gonna be the first night, I would say. And my controller still is sticky from whatever it was that got on me. I'm assuming sweet potato. This is probably gonna be the first night that I've actually had to move the heater from my living room into my bedroom, if I had to guess. I forgot. I still am only at 2 HP. The odds of me dying before I reach the boss are quite high. Okay, I'm good. Still ain't full health, but if I would have fallen in the worms there, I would have been so sad. Yeah, I just hate how much build up is to this boss. Like, it feels like... I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know if it lowers my... Dang. I took my controller away from my hands. Okay. Wow. I don't know if it lowers, like, my rating of the entire game, but I definitely don't have as positive of an opinion of the game, so I guess it's not. Yeah, for real. Brother! Oh my gosh! Because the thing is, the boss isn't even that hard. It's just that I've already been in the fight so long that I'm just... Like, my mental strength is wearing it. You don't think it's gonna... Brother, do not test me. I refuse to let this frog... You forget that I don't have to wake up for a job now. You don't realize is my limiting factor to how late I stream is the fact that I had to wake up in the morning and go to work. I don't have to do that now. Jump in. Nope. Okay. Knew it. I was told it was the most hated one, though. Check on you. I don't know if that's true. That's just what one of my buddies told me. Gotcha. Okay, let me ask you this. You know of a way that I could acquire... Wait. You know of a way that I could acquire a mask piece? You woke up and I was streaming? Wow, you are in a much different time zone. Are you the one that lives in the Philippines? I can't remember. Oh, Australia, what the heck? I got people everywhere. Oh. What was I gonna say? Shoot. Lost my train of thought. Dig on it! What was I saying? Oh. Do you know of a place, yes, that has a mask shard nearby? Or, even if it wasn't nearby, that would be like an easy quest for me to complete. That I could leave. Complete it. Bone button? Where the heck is that? Do I have that? I don't even have that. The heck is bone button? Best fly quest. Though. Oh. Bone bottom. Gotcha. Alright. I am going to give the boss two more attempts. I really do think that's just going to make a world of difference. If I can get an additional mask piece. There's a lot of mask shards. Okay. Alright. We'll give him 2 more attempts. And then we're gonna go get a mask shard. And I really do think that's just gonna make a world of difference. Because really, it's not that he's that hard. It's just that I don't feel like I have enough health. To be honest. The what? Oh, you mean it's like a, you mean it's like an add-on type deal? No, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying, unfortunately. I got one of those. And I got them again immediately after getting rid of them. I really don't know why I chose to get rid of them there. Next one won't help. No, I understand he does 2 damage, but it doesn't matter if he does 2 damage because yeah, I'm just gonna die here. I don't even think it's worth it. No, I understand what you're saying. I just don't agree with your logic because I've used the exact same logic before in Hollow Knight with a boss that did 2 damage. Even though I'm only gaining 1 mask, it essentially gains me another hit point. Oh, okay. Okay. What made my hands sticky to eat with my sleeves? How did water just run down my sleeve? What the heck? Alright. Let's go die to these critters real quick. Where are they? That way I can just get my silk back. Hello. Nice. Water travel down the sleeve. Ugh. I guess it was condensation or something. I don't even know. It's okay. You can guide me once I get closer. Ow. Okay, where do I need to go to travel? Down and to the left. Still down. I remember. Looks like a fake passageway. Might be, but I can't access it from inside. I remember I traveled this path many, many times. Bone bottom. Probably get a utensil, but I don't really want to get up from my chair. A chair's the only thing that's warm in this house. Literally, when I went over... Oh, I already gotten it. I have already gotten it. Now what do I do? Shell wood. Okay. Really need to improve my posture. Why do I want to go left? The place I couldn't access like years and years ago. I don't have to fight a boss, do I?
Yanara.
Have I already gotten it? Went by it. What? How? Anything. What, here? Talking about that? How am I supposed to access that? This? How am I supposed to access that? Oh. Okay. See. Interesting. Nope, I did that wrong. Daisy. Okay. Oh. Why? Up here? Okay. Oof. Scary. Oh, okay. Brother! Gotta go so far. At least I know how to do it, though. I did that wrong. Water? I don't think so. Okay. Oof. Okay. Darn. Please, please, please. I lost my silk. Do that. Ooh. Alright. Surely we can beat him now. If I can't beat him now, something's actually wrong with him. That's on me. Point at that one is. Huh, okay. Alrighty. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna beat him first try or anything, but I definitely think it's doable within, like, within an hour, I would say. Posture. Fix your posture, big man. Kinda hurt your back. Alright. Bile water. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's instantly just going to be easier. I just think that I have a chance now. So you're saying I have a chance? I wouldn't even say a tinier bit. I would say quite a lot. Oh, hello. Haven't taken this path in so long, I about forgot. I remember now. Hello, big guy. fingers are going numb, making it hard for me to play the game. Tragic. Oh my gosh. One moment, please allow me to fry my fingers. Dang, you actually know they're frozen because I'm holding them directly in front of the heater, can't feel a thing. Like, usually I can't put my fingers in front of the heater because I'm like, ooh, that's a little spicy. I've got them directly. Oh, there we go. That burning feeling came out of nowhere. I had to scoot them back a little bit. Oh, by the way, don't I need to turn the game audio back up? I forgot about that. Or is it just like a good volume? What do you think? I feel like it's too low looking at the graph, or whatever you want to call it. What do you think? YouTube only going up? That's good. That is good. So, did you really not do anything? Or were you just, like, I still find it extremely suspicious that the views started going up once you were like, one moment. I find that extremely suspicious. Are you gonna, like, I'm not gonna ask you again if you tell me that you were being for real. But were you actually, you really did nothing? You promise. Okay. I'll take your word for it. That's a really strange coincidence, though. Okay. Time to lock in. You're only getting your dog? Okay, I believe you. It was just a really strange coincidence. I was like, maybe this guy is actually a really popular guy, and he was like, hey, everybody, go check out this strange man from the Americas. Little do I know, you're a celebrity. Yup. Saw ya. Yup. A little bit count. Yeah, that's true, but I've been streaming Silksong for quite a while, and it's only just within the past 2 that I've actually been getting heavy viewership, which I find odd. Like, the first time it happened, I really thought it was bots. But then the watch hours never disappeared, so I don't know, I guess it isn't. And then it's even more strange that... Oh my gosh! That nobody's going into the YouTube chat. I don't understand that. Very strange indeed. Very strange. No worries, Curry. You're good. Oh, not them again. Okay. What do you think, Curry? You think we're gonna beat this guy soon? This makes the 3rd stream I'm fighting him on. hello. Okay. I'm prepared. I was prepared. Then this guy attacked me. Okay. First boss battle with the new mask. Let's get it. I think I'm either gonna do pretty good or I'm gonna die immediately. I don't know which one's gonna be. That's okay, I can tank this. And we're good. Unoptimal, but I can tank it. You talking about where you guys flooded me? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Dude, when I woke up the next morning, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I think I even woke up like... Not great. I think I even woke up like twice in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and still even that. Oh, the worms. It's okay, it's okay. We're at full health. Better now than later. I'll take it. I don't even remember my reaction to it. Okay. Why are you over there? Get out of here. Okay, phase 2. We have worms. Which is not optimal. Still have worms. Still not optimal. Yes, run away. Run away, coward. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Oh my gosh! I did not mean it when I called you a coward. That was my bad, bruh. I am trying. Doing my best. Ooh, if I would have known he was going to do that, I would have. Please don't get in the grubs. Okay. Oh my gosh! Not good. No! I knew it was gonna happen as soon as I jumped on him. I was like, if I jump on him, he's gonna hit me. It's okay though. Because you know what? With that extra mask, I felt so much better. And you know what? I'm gonna do a really crazy prediction here. And before I do this, something smells burny again. Before I do this, before I activate the prediction, I want one of you guys to take one and one of you to take the other. If possible. If you both want to bet on the same one, that's fine. Just understand you won't get money. You know what I'm gonna do? Read that. That doesn't say the next 10. That says the next 2. Curry, by the way, how is the audio level? Does the game need to get turned up slightly? Because I feel like it does. I haven't heard it, but I feel like it does. Okay. Say so. Alright, sweet. We've got 2 different options here, which is good. So somebody's walking away winning money. Might be a touch quiet. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Oh, why would you do that? I will turn it up. So right now it's on negative 17 decibels. I'm gonna try negative 14, see what that sounds like. Or negative 13, maybe. Actually, scratch that. Negative 12. I just moved it right up on. Okay, that should be much better. If I need to go slightly back down, let me know. I don't need to do that. I am full on silk. Or full on health, at least. That should sound better. Hop out of the water. I dare ya. Oh, you coward. I feel just so much more comfortable with the extra mask. I thought that might happen. Originally, the, okay. Originally, those weird flying llamas that shoot things straight down, I disliked them more originally, but now I dislike these guys more originally. I mean, not originally. I don't know why I added originally in there. I know! Also, are you my main man, Vitrinius, that shows up like once every 5 months or so, or are you just a completely different one? But I agree, it is crazy. Where is he? Okay, there he is. I'd say you'll also have better luck saying that on YouTube, by the way, Thomas, because although your chats do pop up on the screen of YouTube, they're going to be more visible in the chat of YouTube. I'd say I'm pretty close to 950 if I'm not there, because sometimes when people subscribe, it doesn't load for a day or two, depending on how new their account is. Okay. I'm getting very good at knowing. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I can't even see chat now, so I can't even look. That was on me. me. Okay, that... I'm not a big fan of that, but okay. That's not great. I don't know why I'm failing suddenly. What I was gonna say is I'm getting pretty good at judging when he's going to kick his feet up, but then I think I got hit by his feet, so... Okay, I'll take that. Alright, hit me with it. Yup. That was insanely risky. Do I want to heal? I don't think I do. Not yet, at least. Woo! Holy cats. It's okay, we take that. And now I heal, and I'm glad I didn't before. Okay. Okay, good. Why are you all the way over there? Okay, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. I had the health for it. Okay. 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 Okay, boys. Okay. I agree, I might win. I was so confident, I actually read the message in my window of streaming. And look, I immediately got injured, so that's what I get. Okay, that's bad. I shouldn't have read the message! I get it! I get it now! Okay. 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 Kick in the water. Yup, good. Not what I expected, but it's okay. It works. Ugh, not my best move. I should have hit him again. Why all the way over there? Oof. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I just need to get one heal. That was a bad move. Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you, Lord, for letting me win. I am so pleased. Please tell me there's not... Okay, I was gonna say, if there's another stage to this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh. Heck yes. Woo! I'm so pleased. I am so pleased. Woo! Oh man, how long have I been live? 4 hours. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Oh, so pleased. And now, I'm gonna go get a utensil and eat my sweet potato casserole because I'm so happy. I'm telling you, it's just that mask. See what's on the other side? Guess what? I'm gonna eat first because I'm hungry. I need to reward my body for locking in. Oh my gosh. Oh. So pleased. Guess what? You guys get 3 minutes of ads. Kabam! The good news is, after this 3 minutes of ads, you shouldn't get any more ads for the rest of the stream, because I don't think I'm going to be live a terrible, terrible amount longer. Ooh. Definitely worth it. So glad I beat him tonight. I was pretty confident I would. But that extra mask, man, that made all the difference. I didn't even know he was that close to dying, to be honest. I thought I had just passed the halfway mark, I think, in my mind. Whew. So pleased. You never got any ads? It says there's ads in progress. It says there's 1 minute and 4 seconds left. I don't know exactly how that works. Maybe it doesn't give it to everybody. I don't know. I didn't know what phase I was on. I thought he had 3, but I thought I had... I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Does he not have 3? That's how locked in I was. I wasn't even paying attention to how many times he had passed out. Only 2? Huh. I definitely thought he had 3. Mm-hmm. I guess in my mind, that's always been the same thing. But, like, it seemed like sometimes he would go into phase 2 without staggering. And sometimes it seemed like it was at the same time, so I was kind of confused. I didn't really know how that worked. I'm just pleased I beat him. I made him croak. I'm very happy about it. Not all at once, ladies. Please, please. I know I'm single, but... I imagine someone out there actually has that mindset. I just don't understand why girls don't like me. I beat the Hollow Knight Frog boss. I guarantee you someone out there has had that thought. Guarantee it. Yup. By the way, Curry, did you see in Discord about that giant monster outside my house? It's the one right before Dub said something. You should go watch it real quick and tell me what you think. You can go as well, Thomas. I know you're in the Discord as well. This is a very rewarding treat. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know that I'm the one that made it, but I don't know what it is. To me, it kind of looked like Bigfoot. But I don't know. I sent it to my aunt and uncle to see if they would believe it, but I don't think they did. Well, I told my aunt it was fake, but I told her to show it to my uncle and see what he thought it was. But he must have known it was fake, I guess. Because in case you didn't know, that is actually my security camera footage. I just took a screenshot and uploaded it to Sora. I was like, make a... What'd I tell it? I think I said, make a horrible monster walk across the screen on the camera footage. This is so good. This is riveting gameplay right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say something. Y'all might think I'm crazy. I miss my 36-hour long Minecraft world. I really do. Like right now, I was just sitting here and I was like, man, I miss it. That is insane. But I do. I'm kind of excited to go back for the last 36 hours. Even if it doesn't happen when I want it to, I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. How is she sitting? There you go, mimicked. Me and Hornet the same for real, for real. Nope, now my foot's getting cold. Back down by the heater it goes. Got an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I got an idea. What if I stand up, make kind of like a base with it? I don't think this, I don't know why it doesn't work like it worked in my head, but I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't know how exactly this worked in my head, but not like this. I mean, it kind of works. It's not like I thought it would. I don't know why. Maybe... I think because I did it wrong. What if instead... going like that... Oh, I see. Under my... I mean, I still do need to sit on it, but, like, different than how I was thinking. I wonder. So I don't know if you guys do this. For me, when I go to bed, because I live alone, yes sir, sure did. When I go to bed, I put on either a stream or a video on YouTube. Go to sleep too. When I looked up, or I don't know if I looked up why this was, or if I just found out natural. I can't remember. Anyway, turns out the reason that I started doing that, like without knowing a reason, I just felt comfortable, is because I live alone, and apparently it's a trick to make me not be as lonely. I didn't know that, but that's like, when I looked into it, that's what it said, is like, people who put on something with talking when they go to sleep, it's because it makes them, like, mentally, it kind of like edits something in their brain to where it's like, I don't live alone, I'm not lonely. So I don't know, that's not why, like, that's not the thought process I had. I just knew it helped me go to sleep easier. But anyway, I said all that to say, I wonder if anybody has gone to sleep to something of mine. That would be very interesting. Imagine I was so stuck up that I went to sleep with myself. I just put on my own stream and went to sleep. That brings up a really interesting thought I had. Audiobooks? Yeah, there you go. Probably the same deal if I had to guess. You may not be lonely, I don't know. I thought about using Blurp and setting up a speaker in my room and just literally just going to sleep. Just have stream just me sleeping. Like full screen, me sleeping. Because I've got a security camera in my room. And let y'all play sounds to wake me up. Now if I did that, it would be more than 10 cents. It would be like $10. But a short to killing the boss, I can do that. I don't think it was very interesting, but I can do it. Empty. All right. Hello. Who's home? What the heck? That seems bad. I don't know. Why did I steal someone's? Good question. There you go. Oh! I'm in a new land. What the heck? Honestly, I know I just spent a lot of time eating. What the heck? I legitimately did not know how to respond to that. I was gonna say, should I end stream, but I feel like I want to go a little bit longer at least. Oh. Eight. What do you guys think? Should I play for a little bit longer? I think I should. Water done. That is a W, because I don't like this place. Yeah, check out the area? Okay. Probably... I would like to end stream before 1 AM, but that would be like my absolute latest would be 1 AM. Don't think there's anything to the right, but I'm gonna check. No? Okay. Okay. Got him. Oh, okay. Even up here. Preferably you don't. Okay, well I guess I'll find out what's up there later. Oh! What the heck? Why is that there? Why are you... Okay, whatever. Oh, this... Oh my gosh. I've got worms again. How tragic. Who are you?
Nesvir? Da, fenestra.
I don't know what you're asking me, but sure.
Catestre. Hironare.
Oh my. I'll do my best, bro. A very large map, is it? Interesting. Okay, so... Sure. How do I attack that thing? Not like that. When I say how do I attack that thing, I'm not asking you guys to tell me yet. That's just me speaking out loud. Now that I've beat the boss, we're going back into spoiler and backseat free mode. Unless I explicitly say like, hey chat, or hey Curry, or hey Thomas. You reckon I can get any of that stuff from this guy? Use tools to acquire or wait. Wait. Okay. I wonder. Well, oh, I killed it. I wonder if it's when it says use tools, it literally means use your tools. Okay. Then my question. Okay, so not like that. I wonder, so it's interesting. So I don't know if this is connected or not, and again, I don't want you guys to say anything. This is just me speaking aloud. That is unfortunate, but it's okay. Because I'm right next to a... Well, maybe I'm not actually. Where am I? Okay, I'm not exactly where I thought I was, but it's okay. I'm not that concerned about it. I'm not really... Dang. Getting a little bit concerned about it. Oh, come back. Doggone it. I needed you. Oh, here we go. Darn, I missed. There's another one around here somewhere. Or not. Darn. That is bad. I might die. Hopefully not, but it is kind of looking up. I know there's an enemy around here somewhere. Okay, there we go. At least I feel safe now. And you thought I was gonna die. Okay. I don't even know if I ever finished my sentence. I don't know if this is connected. But what it feels like to me is because they gave me that key, I need to go back to the slab. Like I said, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. It just, that's what it feels like to me. Is that I need to go to the slab. So, to the slab I go. Because now I have this new key, and we're gonna go see what it can do. And then also, while I'm here, I'm going to attempt... Hello? I do not even remember that existing. Yep. Unlock it. Going to attempt to... Okay, what the heck? There's no need for that. I've been wrong. Okay, it does seem like I was wrong about the tool thing. So that's gonna take some more knowledge then. That's okay. Where's this go? Goes to Spiky Land. The heck? Why would I come here? What? Oh, I see. I was like, what? How is that even worth? Effigy. Okay, I can sell those things. So I guess that's just a path for... Oh, okay, I can't. Gotcha. Noted. I guess that's just that for that. Bench. There's a bench? I didn't see it. Okay. Now where am I? You know what? I don't know if you were telling me to go sit on one or there was one, but I may not be able to get back up there. Oof. Is there... I don't see one. But I definitely need to sit on one, because I don't know if I have yet. Since I got here, I don't think I did. Do need to acquire one. Gotcha. Oh well. It's okay. It won't be the end of the world. Oh, tragic. What the? Oh. Okay. No worries. No big deal. Era. Can you guys roll your R's? Like where you're like... Like that? Can you do that? I recently learned that not everybody can do that. No? So interesting. It was only about maybe a month ago that I learned that not everybody can do that. I just assumed that was just a talent that or not really a talent, but just like, I just assumed that was something everybody could do. Hey, bro. By the way, do I have on my... Okay. I do have the key heretic, but I... It's over here. Oh. Oh! Money! Hey, I finally have money to my name again. This is beautiful news. Oh, that's a nice bit of money, too. That is beautiful. Also, this new strategy of the blanket that I'm trying is also amazing. I am no longer cold at all. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, alright. Hey, guys. Back on, bro. Chill. Sheesh. Interesting. Okay. Go heal at the bench. Where's this go? Oh, that just... Okay. I like how Curry was like, you should explore this new land. And then I was like, guys, I think I need to go explore the old land. Poor Curry. Okay, yeah, that's right. I already went in there. Shoot. I didn't need to come back down in here then, did I? Yep. Okay, let's read this. Irreverence. Dissonance. Bro was sick. Guilty of an unnamed sin is crazy. Bro didn't even do anything. Insanity. Yes, yes. Nice. Now what's... Oh, that's a lie. I see. Gotcha. Every time I cough like that, so I don't know if you guys would even know about this, because this is like back early TikTok times. But there was a song that went around on TikTok, and it started, and it was like, and then I don't remember if he said "What's up." I don't know. I don't know if I ever learned what he was saying, but it was like, "What's up?" And then it was like, "Da na 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 na." Da na 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 na. Anybody know about that? That I could have gone up there. I kind of got that feeling, but I didn't feel like wasting time on it. Would you recommend me to go back? I wonder if I can find that real fast, actually. Phone's on 14%. It does not like this cold weather. Ooh, whoa. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. That was an insane TikTok to just open the app to. Anyway. What was I looking at? Can't find. It's funny because people are searching the same thing as me, it's just not pulling up a video. Well, hopefully I'll find it as some. I would really love to find this. Is it this one? Oh, he says, "What's lost?" I found it. I found it.
What's lost?
There you go. Random rabbit holes with Matthew. Okay, I need to remember that people want me to go back to that old area. Ooh, death. Not exactly what I would describe as death. I'm probably supposed to utilize that. Probably not supposed to have two of them going at one time. Oh, no, my ride! Darn it. I need that. I didn't want to summon another one, tag on it. I have to wait. Okay, that should be enough time. No, please, please, please. You know, there's another TikTok sound that's stuck in my head right now, and it's the please, please, please. Except I don't know the rest of it. That's all I know right there. I don't know if it's because we've crossed into a zone where I'm super tired. Oh, I had to lock in there. Hey, it's another piece of the mask. And so my brain is just like dragging up old memories of when I used to be like staying up late on TikTok. I don't know why I'm remembering so much. Anyway. Alright, people advised me to go check out that last area, and I think that was actually the last area that I could access. This definitely isn't what... I was not on the right track, but it's okay. Is this it? Yeah, no, this is not it, but okay. It was... Ah, yep, I see that on the map. Yep, okay. Excuse me. So technically, you guys probably wouldn't have had to tell me, because if I would have sat on that bench and saw that on the map, then I would have gone back. But it's okay. I'm not gonna fault you guys for that one. Just the room? Yeah, it is. Nice. Spooky land. Death land. Another boulder? Test me. Oh, wait. Hello. Memory locket. Pray tell, you guys did not send me back here for just a memory locket. Surely not, right? Well, I think that's exactly what you guys did, actually. Alright, well, I don't know if that was worth my time, but okay. Waiting. Is there something else I need to grab while I'm here? That wasn't a thing. What do you mean that wasn't a thing? The only thing I saw. Oh! What, I missed something? I don't see anything else. What room were you thinking of? The one that I just got the mask in? Or... here? Oh, you guys were thinking of this. I see. Gotcha. It'd be really funny if that room you guys didn't even know existed and I just discovered it by chance. Oh! What the heck is this? Absolution denied? Why'd we deny it? Is this a boss? Why did we deny his absoluteness? I definitely just let out some entity. What's up, bro? Hey, bro. Yep, I saw that coming. The first sinner. What? Adam? What are you doing here? Actually, wait, no, sorry. Eve, what are you doing here? Eve is destroying me right now. Actually, wait, no. Satan, what are you doing here? My lore is so messed up right now. I guess it depends on if we're counting human or angel. If it's the first angel sinner, then this would be Satan. If it was... Yeah, it's true. I guess this would be... Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I think I'll leave that for next stream, so I think that's a good place to call it, actually. That's a good... Oh, okay. Good job. Oh, also, I'm just noticing that I spawned back here instead of back at the bench, so that's cool. Well, I guess I can just save and quit here, then. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Fighting the first sinner. Okay, cool. Save and quit. Out we go. Ooh, those are some good neck pops. Holy cow. Alrighty. Well, I am very pleased with our progress tonight. Very pleased indeed. I'm assuming it's just you and Curry on Twitch. It is. Yep. So no raid tonight. What about YouTube? YouTube has got... Get a quick refresh. YouTube has 28 people that may or may not exist because they never come into chat, but it's okay. They're with us in numbers, if not in reality. Alright, Curry, Thomas, thank you guys for sticking around till the end. All y'all on YouTube that are for some reason silent, thank you guys for sticking around. You know what? I wonder if it is people that are sleeping and they're like getting sleep auto-played into my live stream. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Appreciate it for sticking around. Tomorrow night, probably just do more Silksong. I really like the game, to be honest. I really did not like the frog, but he's over now, so it's okay. We ain't got to worry about him. Aside from that, is anything planned? I mean, if I'm not at 950 subs, I'm probably going to be very soon, hopefully. Yeah, it's still saying 947. But probably do Downpour semi-soon if I had to take a guess. Hunter stream? We'll see. Like I said. Oh, it's not on discount anymore. That makes me sad. It was only $10, now it's $15. That is upsetting. Well, anyway. Downpour DLC. It was on sale for a while and now it is not. Is a bummer, but you know. Alright. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all. Peace. As for now, this is the Dead Cactus signing out.